Oh, what's good, everybody? It's your boy CEO Tech, and we are finally back. I know, guys, it's been a long time. I think it's been at least like a month since I've been making videos, and I really am sorry because it makes me mad. I really want to make a lot of posts. I wanted to be consistent, but I'm about to tell you guys a lot of things that have been happening recently. Give you guys a couple updates about my car. That's one of the big things, about the motorcycle, and future videos. So let's hop right into it. Okay, guys, so the first thing that I do want to talk to you guys about is what happened with me and my car. You know, my beautiful Lexus. Here's the pictures of my Lexus if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, very an unfortunate scenario happened. I got hit, like rear-ended. Pause, mega pause, hey yo. Anyway, you know, moving on, I did get rear-ended in traffic, as you guys can tell from this video I'm about to play. Yes, I know, very unfortunate. It really makes me upset because it also lowers the value of my car. I had a lot of things planned in the future with it, but we have some good news and some bad news. But let me just tell you guys the story on what happened real quick, just so you guys know. So after work, I went to the gym and I hooped. You know, I went to play basketball with the boys for a little bit. After that, I was heading back on 820. It's the highway towards Fort Worth in Texas. So I was heading back in 820. They've been recently doing construction on the highway over there. They've been closing like 1 or 2 lanes, like for construction and stuff, and it's really a hassle. That's why I'd be going to the gym after work. I think they closed down the left and the right, so it's only the 2 middle lanes that are open and like people are merging in. So it's really like 2.5 because people are merging in, filtering in for the 2 lanes. Anyway, we were heading down there and I could see that the traffic was coming and it came to a complete stop, dead stop. So as I'm heading down the highway, I'm already slowing down. I already see the traffic coming. It came to a complete stop. At least for like 20 seconds, I was at a complete stop. And then all of a sudden, just like this, boom, I get hit. And it's very unfortunate because I was jamming out to the Kid Leroy and listening to him because I've been listening to him a lot recently. And Central C, shout out Central C, he's still the GOAT. Unfortunately, so I got out of the car, you know, it was honestly pretty hard. Like, cause I don't know, like I was sitting up on the wheel like this, you know, chilling, listening to music, jamming. So, and my seat's like all the way back here. So this dude hit me, bruh. As I'm literally sitting there just jamming, this dude hits me and I go like this, like boom, like, and I fly back into my seat and I'm just like, damn, bruh, because my back started hurting and everything right after that, like whiplash and everything. Obviously, I'm like flustered. I was like, damn, I don't know what just happened. Put my car in park and he literally hit me and my car literally went like all the way over here. First and foremost, I just wanted him to not run off on me, but he really wouldn't have been able to because literally the traffic was so bad that like he wouldn't have been able to go anywhere. I got out and I told him, I was like, hey bro, what was you doing? Like, was you texting or what? And I wasn't even thinking about the damage yet because I just didn't even want to know. I was just talking to him. I was like, man, what were you doing? Like, were you texting this, that, blah, blah, blah? He was like, nah, man, nah, I wasn't texting, things like that. So I was just like, yeah, all right, bro. And immediately I pulled my phone out and put my flashlight on because it was dark. It was like 10:30 p.m. It was super dark. So I went over to my car and man, I'm telling you, the damage doesn't look bad in the pictures or the videos, but I'm telling you, if you saw it in person, I'd be like, holy shit. After that, I saw all the damage. You know, I looked at my car. Literally, he pushed my bumper and it took like a big ass chunk out of my wheel. And he literally damaged my rim. My whole wheel is cooked anyway. And the exhaust. You know, I exchanged information and little do y'all know, but this is my first accident. So I don't really know the process or the procedure of like what to do or what to follow. So what I did was I called my homie, like literally right when I got hit. His name is LIFEOFRAUL. Y'all know who LIFEOFRAUL is. Shout out my boy LIFEOFRAUL. He just got monetized. Y'all go subscribe. Y'all go follow him up. Really good content. You know, he's with the cars and stuff, as I always say. Shout out to my boy. Congrats on getting monetized. Back to my sad story. You know, I called my boy Raul and I was just like, hey bro, like what do I do? Like, this is the first time I've ever gotten hit, so I'm not really sure what the process is or what to go through. And he, honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all, because he low-key did me dirty. He did me dirty, but it's my fault. I usually call him and I mess with him and stuff like, oh man, I just got like this and that, you know, like just joking. And then he's like, bruh. Called him, I was gonna tell him like, bruh, I just got in a wreck. And he ignored me because he's like, nah, you bullshit and stop playing. And then I just called him again. He was like, I'm not answering. And I was like, bruh, for real. He just didn't believe me. But anyway, once he finally answered, I just told him, I was like, hey man, what do I do? Like, what's the process? And he was, first and foremost, he was just like, you know, call the feds. So I just called the cops, you know, I told him what happened. and I told them where I was. 30 minutes later, they finally pulled up as I'm just exchanging information with this dude and looking at the damage and stuff. Waiting on the highway as all these people are just going home where I'm trying to go. Like, bro, I was just trying to go home, especially after a long day of work. I ended up staying out on the highway till like 1 a.m. We wait for the cops to come. I'm just sitting there with the guy looking at all the damage, sitting in the cold because it was cold as hell. They finally get there after like 30 minutes, so they pull up and they're like, oh, you know, whose fault was it? I was like, it was his. It was him, officer. Get out! But anyway, they asked whose fault it was. You know, they asked what happened, of course, you know, where the damage was, and they were like, is anybody hurt? And I was like, shit, you know me, shit, I'm trying to get that bag. But I was just like, nah, nobody's hurt. But my back was hurting though from the whiplash and stuff, but you know, it wasn't nothing crazy, so I wasn't tripping about that. So they were like, since nobody was hurt, they can't make like a police report or anything, which is fine. I'm not really worried about. I'm really worried about my car. I just want everything to go through and be good so I can get my car fixed. The police officer was talking to me about towing my car and if it was drivable. And honestly, I would say my car was drivable, but literally he pushed my bumper all the way in to where it was scraping against the wheel. Honestly, it wasn't drivable. Honestly, I did not want to drive it, but I just did, just so I didn't have to pay 3 bands to get my car towed. Have your car wherever you need it. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Let me just call some people. And he was like, you got 5 minutes or I'm getting your car towed. And I was like, listen, bro, I don't know who you think you are, but yeah, go ahead, like, do what you got to do, bro. Like, I'm just trying to figure some stuff out. So I called Raul back up and I said, hey man, can I park my car in front of your driveway? Thankfully, shout out to my boy, he said yes. So yeah, guys, I figured out about the towing situation. I said I'll just drive it to his house, which his house was only like 18 minutes away, so it was okay. But also my brother was already on the way. After I called Raul the first time, I told my brother to pull up just so he could, you know, drive behind me because I was going like 30 on the highway with my hazards on. I was gonna get taken back to his house anyway once I dropped my car off at Raul's. Moving on from there, as I'm on my way to Raul's house, literally the way he hit my car, he like pushed my exhaust all the way up, and I don't know what happened, but literally the fumes from like the exhaust were going up in my car, and it was actually tragic. I could not breathe at all. It was like smoking and it smelled like shit. Got the mission done, it was all good. So I finally got to my boy Raul's house after the crash. You know, we exchanged all the information. I got the other dude's insurance and this and that, and that was pretty much it, guys. You know, me, Raul, and my brother, we all looked at the damage. We saw how bad it was, and when I was backing up my car into Raul's driveway, bro, like literally my car started falling apart. It's just like, man, this is so bad. Like, it was so annoying. Like, it doesn't look bad. Like, the pictures I'm gonna show you guys, the video and the pictures I'm gonna show you guys, they don't look too bad. And I'm sorry that this whole video has been like a yap session, but that's pretty much what it is. It's like an update video because I've been gone for so long. I made the claim with my insurance, and thankfully, you know, everything is good. You know, they deemed it not my fault. Obviously, I got hit in standstill traffic. Like, how do you get hit in standstill traffic from the back? Hey, yo, pause.
That's it, man. Bro's car is gone. Y'all see the damage right here. I'm sure you got it on video, but y'all can probably see right there. It's pretty bad. That's it, man.
Right now they picked it up and it's at Caliber Collision. They haven't even started working on it yet, but you know, unfortunately, that sucks, but fortunately it's getting fixed for free. Although it brings down the trade value and everything, but you know, we're not gonna worry about that right now, one step at a time. So that's the whole story with my car, guys, and that's really been affecting, you know, the way I can make my videos, because usually in my videos I'm going places and I'm doing stuff with friends, so it's been hard to start doing vlogs because I don't want to just make a video of me sitting at home. You know, I finally had some time. It's finally, the weather has been nice enough to come sit out and make a video with the nice weather in the back. It's been raining and it's been super cold, like 30 degrees in Texas recently. The wind is mad cold, and I know you guys could say, oh, but you have your motorcycle now, you could just drive your bike to wherever you gotta go, which is not completely true. I could do that, but recently in Texas it's been mad cold. The wind has been super cold. It's been like under 30 degrees. The wind is just crazy right now, and y'all know how cold the wind gets on a bike. You know, the weather just hasn't been too great recently, which is okay. So that brings me on to my next topic, is the bike. I've been getting a lot of new parts just to make some videos with the bike for you guys. I got a new exhaust on the way, and I do have a chin mount. I ordered the chin mount for my helmet, but it just hasn't came in yet for my DJI Action, the Osmo Action camera. I did finally get a Cardo as well, so I can finally listen to music. I got a lot of good content coming up that has to do with my bike and everything. You know, I've been slacking recently. You guys gotta let me hear it down in the comments. I just wanted to get on here real quick, and I wanted to tell you guys, you know, what happened with my car, what's been going on, why I haven't been making videos recently. You know, it's just been kind of hard to make videos just sitting at the house. You know, I know you guys don't want to just see me sitting at the house and doing stuff like that. Unless you guys do, let me know down in the comments. You know, I've just been waiting to get my car back. I just want to give you guys a couple quick updates with the car, the bike, and you know what's been going on, why I haven't uploaded for the past month. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry for not uploading for like a month straight, unfortunately, but you know, once everything comes back together, one thing at a time, you know, hopefully the car will be done soon and I can get back on my content. You know, I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos even if I don't have my car. You know, I got a lot of content coming up. I got a lot of creative ideas, and I hope you guys are excited. I'm sorry for leaving y'all for so long. I know it's been like what, like a month, so I'm gonna get back to it, guys. I've been mad at myself that I haven't been posting. Now that I'm finally getting back to it, you guys know what happened to my car now. You know, a lot of things that's been going on recently. Work's been real busy, so yeah, guys, it's been fun to get back in front of the camera. I feel refreshed. Like, you know, you guys don't know how long I've been wanting to film a video and do something. So I'm really happy right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, the updates and things of that nature. A lot of bike things coming soon. You know, me finally riding the bike instead of just me telling you about it. But yeah, guys, and hopefully I'll get it back soon. And yeah, guys, welcome back to CEO Tack. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.